So today is really fun. I'm gonna be smoking, but I am gonna also be 1 second. Oh, it's right here. I'm also gonna be taking a couple of shots of wine because these are the 18 plus messages, and I want to get lit. So I got me a little piece of blunt that we're gonna be starting off with, and I just made a post. Leo, you are the first sign tonight that I will be doing. And I know I post late, but it's because I got my own store in Springfield, Illinois, named I290 Fashion Plus on 5th and North Grand, Springfield, Illinois 62702. So yeah, I be at work from 9 o'clock to 8 o'clock. And when I get in the house, I do personal readings for people that I know. I also study. I listen to other tarot readers, and then I get into my work. So I haven't been posting in the last couple of days, but we're about to post now, starting with Leo. Yeah, I'm feeling that wine. So starting with Leo. Starting with Leo, let's see what we got for Leo. Spirit, angels, ancestors, guys. Could you come in and connect me with Leo? Can you tell Leo what they need to hear, what their person needs to hear? Third parties are welcome. Cross watchers are welcome to speak through this reading. Everybody is welcome. Just keep it, fair, and make sure my Leos are protected and they are loved through this reading. Send them guidance, advice. So yeah, I just seen Virgo. I don't know if you're dealing with a Virgo, or a Virgo wants to give you advice, or there could be a Virgo father of a Leo that has a couple of things to say about your relationship. But I don't know if that's going to be a part of the reading. I was just saying. So what do we have for Leo spirit? I could feel like, oh my God, I gotta kill that. There's something flying in my house, bro. And it wasn't flying in here until I went live. Come over here so I can kill you. It's gonna bother me. 1 second, I'm gonna kill this thing. Okay, that's a little better, Leo. That's a little better for me to focus. Okay, so let me turn y'all way. Now, Leo, today I have been picking up on a lot of Aphrodite energy. She has been coming through some personal reads. Maybe you need to start being more girly, getting your girly energy. That's probably what your masculine wants you to do. You could be in your masculine energy. Uh, you could be dealing with the Cancer. Okay, so let's see what this Cancer wants to say. Yeah, this Cancer is watching you. Way to start this reading off, Cancer. Way to start this reading off. Way to start this reading off. Let's see what this Cancer is watching you for. Because that's just some odd energy. Well, it's not really odd to start the reading off saying, like, this person is watching you. What are they watching you for? Is it something good? Is it something bad? Are they being a creep? Do they want this person back? Are they trying to start over? Who is this Cancer to my Leo? Is it a past person? Is it a new person that's watching them until they can make a move on my Leo? Who is this Cancer? Who is this Cancer? This Cancer could have some money. One more time, Spirit. Who is this Cancer for my Leo? And another thing, y'all won't always see me looking in a book, but I will still. Who is this Cancer that's watching my Leo? What are they watching them for? And who is this person to my Leo? Okay, they're watching you because something ended between y'all. The relationship ended, the communication ended. If you was never in a relationship, some of you was never in a relationship with this Cancer, but what y'all did had, the connection y'all did had, you completely walked away from it. You abandoned it and stabbed in the back. They could have something to say to you too. I don't know. Okay, so let's see. Who is this Cancer to my Leo? Okay, this Cancer is someone that is living at home with their parents. They're very lazy and they lack energy. And they have a jealousy problem. Okay, so it came out, I got a channel message that they got money or something about their money. What is it about this Cancer's money that this Leo needs to know about? They don't have none. So they could have lied to you and told you, like, I'll give you everything you want if you just give me a chance. You know, begging. They're in this begging energy. They're trying to pull off everything, and I feel like they're gonna tell you, you're gonna tell them like, yeah, well, give me some money now, pay my phone bill, pay my light bill. And they're gonna be like, well, I want to get to know you first. Come over to my house, let me come to your house. And the first thing they're gonna try to do is flirt with you. When they get there, they're gonna try to fuck so they can hide the fact that they don't have no money. Yes, coming out that they're a jealous person. What are they jealous? They're jealous because you have loving energy. What I'm picking up with the Lover's card is someone's jealous of your body. Someone's jealous of your body. This could be a Gemini that's jealous of your body. You see how they both naked? Someone could be looking at your body when you come around and they like, damn, I did put in thick black girl aesthetic on Pinterest today because I was doing like some little photography editing, and I was looking for thick black girls that could look like they was me, and I like to edit pictures like that. But you could be thick, and they just wish that they had what you had, which is the type of body you have. They're jealous of your mindset because you're not as sexual as people think you are. They're jealous of, yeah. They're jealous of your brilliance. Like when you have sex with this person, doesn't have to be the Gemini that's looking at your body. Um, this masculine or this feminine that you're having sex with, Leo, they get jealous because you know what you're doing in the bedroom. Let me turn this air conditioner on because it's getting kind of hot in here. So yeah, they could be jealous because you know how to get things. I'm getting like you come before them, masculine or female. Um, and you know how to get yourself to come before them. You know how to turn yourself on if they're not doing it right. Um, you satisfy yourself even after y'all are done being intimate, and this kind of throws them off. Why? This throws them off because they feel like they have a responsibility to make you climax. They feel like it's their responsibility. This Cancer feels like it's their responsibility to make you hit that spot and make sure you feel good to where you don't have to please yourself again or after y'all get done, you know? And I'm getting like you be in this lover's energy. Like you probably got Gemini in your chart to where you still be wanting more. There's also a female coming up in your energy. There's a female that's coming up in your energy. Now, this could be a earth sign. I'm seeing Taurus. Now, you could have a threesome with this Taurus and someone else, but this Taurus was the person that's looking at your body and they think your body look better than their body. And also, they are upset that you get more pleasure during these threesomes than they do. Going back to this Cancer is upset that you will not start a family with them. What do we have for Leo? So this Cancer is watching you and he wants to let you know that he has been watching you and he wants you to take it how you take it. Either this is good or bad news to you. They want you to know that they are around and that they have been keeping an eye on you. I'm getting this Cancer really wants to like take a shower with you, or like for some of you that's not dealing with a Cancer that's watching you, you could be in a relationship with a Cancer and this Cancer likes taking showers with you. Okay, so this Cancer could have kids or a family, and you're being logical about whether or not you want to be with this person or not. They could have told you that they had kids on the first night. So how does my Leo feel about this Cancer having kids? He failed her test. he failed her test. Like, she was expecting, because of how he looked, that they they could start a family. And like, this is another reason why you stop fucking with him. And this is a reason why he's watching you, because he feel like there's a connection. But there's flaws in this connection, which is him having kids, him being with someone else. But he wants to let you know, like, even though you're distant, I am watching you. I stopped by your house. I stopped by your job. I check your Facebook. I'm here. You want someone that make their own money, like someone that is like, I'm hearing a gym instructor, or like a trainer, a trainer. What's up? Yeah, overall, you're feeling really disappointed with what you got with this cancer, and that's what made you leave this person. They could be kind of feeling disappointed too, because, like I said, they feel like there's a connection there, and also you, but there's some things that just don't sit right with you. And the fact that they have kids just don't sit right with you at all. It's because this person don't got no money. They don't make money on their own. They work somewhere else. They work like at Burger King or Subway, or I'm seeing like a car dealership that's like not professional, where they don't get hours every day, or they work underhand for somebody. They're just not where you're at, Leo, and you don't like it. You fuck with this person, you like what they look like, you feel like the sex will be good, and you could eventually see yourself having kids with this person and all that, but they're not financially stable like you are. So this cancer wants you to be honest with them, because they are being overprotective about you, and you could have just walked away and didn't say nothing, because you really didn't want to hurt their pride and ego and tell them like you're broke, and that's the reason why I don't want to be with you. You can't afford my lifestyle. That's the reason I don't want to be with you. I'm saying, Leo, you get your hair done every day, your nails done every day. You really stay up to par. And all this person can do is afford to like pay your phone bill here and there, or they can't even do that. Or all they can do is pay the bills, and that's just not enough for you. Because before you was with this person, I'm seeing you was paying your own bills, and you was paying for your maintenance, and there was no problem with that. This masculine has a lot of confidence though, that he could take care of you if you let him. I'm hearing him text you like, if you just let me show you what I've been trying to show you. Just took me a shot. He's trying to show you. He could even be telling you to give him a little time so he can get another job or find a little money on the side to take you out on a date. But not to sound bogus, Leo, but you're coming off as a needy person. You're the type to want your person to always take care of you, even if you're taking care of yourself. Bubble baths when you come home, champagne, nail dates, picnic dates, everything that satisfy you, you want your man to do. There's no problem with that though. But this man can't give it to you. If he's a Cancer, he can't give it to you. And then this Gemini is coming back out. So this Gemini could be the person that was looking at your body, being jealous. They looking at you like, damn, how can she get it? It's a Gemini or it's a Taurus. They looking at you like, damn, how can she get this masculine? He look this good, but she don't want him. Because, and this could be somebody close to you that know that you dealt with this person. You had conversation with this Cancer. They're judging your situation. They're like being two-faced with this Gemini. They're telling you like, oh yeah, you look good with him. You look good with him. But then when you tell her or him, like, I don't want to deal with him because he don't got money, they tell you like, this is your only chance you can get to actually be treated right in a relationship, but you don't want to because he ain't got no money. They can be like throwing shots. Yeah, this air sign, this Gemini. So it's definitely a Gemini. So it's coming out, Leo, that this Gemini actually know this Cancer, which is a surprising thing to me. It says, do you miss me? Which is this Gemini asking this Cancer that. And he's coming up like, not tonight. Not tonight. Not dealing with you tonight, Gemini. You know I'm dealing with Leo. I'm trying to get Leo back. They could have did something on the side. Because you wouldn't take this Cancer as he was. So this Gemini decided, like, yeah, I'm going to fuck with Cancer. He ain't got no money, but we can build together type shit. And quite honestly, she loves him. Let's get some tarot on that. Let's get some. What's the energy with this Gemini? What's the energy with this Gemini? It stopped on the Three of Cups. So yeah, they had some type of relations. It says broken friendships. But this Cancer don't want to fight about it. They don't even want to talk about this Gemini. You're going to find out like, or this Gemini going to tell you like, yeah, since you didn't want him, or you're going to just find out that this Gemini had communication with him, or you're going to find this person texting him, or their name going to pop up on their phone or something. And they're going to tell you like, yeah, since you didn't take him serious because he didn't have no money, I dealt with him. And when you bring it up to this Cancer or this Gem, they're not even going to try to fight with you. or you're not gonna even try to fight with them because you didn't even. They're gonna be so nonchalant with it that you're not even gonna be upset because you're gonna check yourself. You're gonna be like, you know what? He ain't got shit for me. I take care of myself. I do what I need to do with or without a man. You're gonna put yourself back at the king of at the jungle. You fucking with two hyenas. These bitches dirt. This bitch dirty. She ain't got shit. She fucking after you. You know, you ain't got shit to worry about. It's what I'm hearing you say. What else? I just seen the strength card. So you being strong in this situation because this Gemini was your friend. And even though you didn't deal with him, even though you didn't deal with him, he still was in your face. And y'all had good times. Y'all still connected. Like I said, y'all still connected. And this Gemini was just being two-faced, being nasty. They could be doing, they could be, you want to know what's crazy? You're a workaholic. It's coming out that you're a workaholic, and that's how you get so much money to take care of yourself. And you hold it close to you. Everything you do, creative, you know, physically, mentally creative, whatever you do, you hold that shit close to your chest. And you cherish what you do. And that's why you want somebody with money. That's exactly why you want someone with money. You know how hard you work and how much money you put into yourself and how good you've been paying bills and keeping your family happy. You want somebody to do that for you. And this person, what fucked you up and what hurt your feelings is this Cancer could have fulfilled those wishes. It's just he didn't have no money. Everything else about this Cancer was good. Yeah, money worries. Spirit is saying if you would have took that chance with him and just took him how he was, money would have improved on his end. Because I'm hearing you would have liked helped him. Or you would have like, you know, yeah, helped him get to where you're at. But you want somebody who's balanced with money that can balance out your life too. You don't want to have to help somebody get money, especially if they're a grown ass man. Cancer in reverse. This person, it's coming out that this Cancer has addictions. They could smoke all their money up. They could drink all their money up. They could gamble. And Leo, you're coming out in reverse too. They're telling you you don't have to have your nose up all the time just because you're the only one doing things for yourself. You know, smile sometimes. You know, when people hold the door for you, say thank you or say you're welcome or say yes ma'am or to your elders. You know, I'm hearing you having to do everything for yourself from the age of 16 or even younger than that. It's been making you have this resting bitch face. You could have lived with your parents for a long time, Leo. You could have lived with your mom and dad for a long time. Yeah, you spend your money to take care of your family, to take care of the people that's important to you. Yeah, you got a good family. This money is bringing in happiness. It came out twice. So I'm hearing the people in your family is like overly happy and joyful with what you have done with them, what you have done over the years to support them. There's a lot of balance with your family. Your family is balanced out. Your mother could be a Libra, or your father could be a Libra. And leaving is reading off with this. You will have some type of promotion. More money is coming in for you. More money is coming in for you. Oh, let's get some of these right here before we end the reading off. I'm going to just give y'all a little bonus spread since it was good. So what I'm also getting is like this Cancer just said, I fucked with your friend because you wouldn't fuck with me because I didn't have no money for you. Or I didn't have enough money for you. So I went to somebody that would appreciate me for who I am. That's crazy. Then Leo, it wasn't the fact Spirit wasn't dodging you from this person because they didn't have no money. If they're able to fuck with your friend when you turned them down, they would have fucked with your friend if you would have went with them or not. This person moved too fast with you. Anyways, they move way too fast with you. I'm here. You got all the time in the world to get in a relationship. Even if you don't get that deep in a relationship, your next partner could be a Pisces. I'm hearing y'all ain't gonna have to live together or nothing, but y'all gonna connect on a deep level. Y'all not gonna live together, but y'all gonna go back and forth to each other's house. And this person will be loving. You got a thing for water signs. This could be someone from the past that's coming back. This Pisces from the past coming back because they're in their feelings. Or you could have texted this Pisces. I feel like, yeah, no, they could have came back, yeah. Something new is growing. A new relationship with the past person is growing. And it's going to thrive in unexpected ways. Ways that it didn't thrive the first time y'all was together. There will be hidden treasures. And you and this Pisces will be spending time in nature. I'm hearing going to the fair. Going, if you live in Chicago, Navy Pier is what I'm hearing. Yeah, romance with this Pisces. There will be unseen eyes watching you and this Pisces relationship. So even if you go outside and you feel like no one's paying attention, they notice you. And later on, you will eventually forgive this Cancer because you moved on and you found true love with this Pisces. Or you found love with this Pisces. I'm not going to say true love, but it looked like it's going to go good. And with this watching you card I just seen, I'm hearing like you're going to move on and things are going to end with this Cancer and this Gemini. It's not going to last. And they're going to go back to watching you. And they're going to see you in a whole different relationship. My boy. My girl. So, yeah. If you like this reading, leave a like, comment, subscribe. Deuces.